opportunities to mingle, but we do have a little bit of business to take care of. If I can get everyone's attention, please. Thank you. Good evening, good evening. It's so wonderful to have everyone here tonight. In case you don't know me, I'm Crystal Hale. I'm currently the president of Orange Rotary. And thank you. And having a great time in this position, serving a great community with a great group of wonderful Rotarians. Tonight is an exciting night because this is the first time for our 5th Tuesday that we have partnered with Orange County Chamber of Commerce for this event. So I welcome everyone here tonight. This is going to be a fun night. We have purposely utilized very little seating tonight, realizing that it is a little long not to sit, but we encourage folks to get up when they can and mingle and talk and meet new folks and just enjoy the evening. We have open bar. Walter's back there in the back. If I can get a hand for Walter. Food is appropriately stationed in 4 corners, so no matter where you're at, you can slide out and grab you a little bite. And of course, we do have some seating if you need to sit and prefer to sit. So, we do have sort of a packed agenda. Normally our 5th Tuesdays do not include much business because we like for it to be a social event and get to talk with folks, but we do have some matters of business we want to take care of. And then we will get back to mingling and again, make sure you get something to drink and eat. Okay, so some of you may not realize what a great partnership Rotary has in Orange County with the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. But we work together on many projects, and when it's a Rotary sanctioned function, the Chamber is in the background providing support and all kinds of help. And when it's a Chamber function, Rotarians are in the background providing all kinds of help. And it usually works pretty well that way. The most fun I had almost the most fun I had this year was driving the buggy at the Wine Fest, taking folks to and from the parking lot. That's the job I want to get in this year. Thank you. So that was a whole lot of fun. Take them in sober, drive them out. So we do a lot of things like that together. And I'm going to ask Judy and Jess to come up in a minute and talk about the Chamber. But since we have some Chamber folks here that might not be as familiar with Rotary, I just want to say a few things about what is Rotary. So, Rotary is a membership and service organization. We do community service. We do service that's impactful in this community primarily, also throughout our country and internationally. So, Rotary is an international organization. But we can't do the service without the members and without membership. So if anybody here tonight is a little bit interested in knowing more about Rotary, look for folks like me that have the badge and chat with them tonight about what it is to be a Rotarian. And you're always welcome to come to a meeting. We have our meetings at 8 a.m. on the 1st and 3rd. I have so many recurring meetings, I forget who's what, but on the 1st and 3rd, Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m., it's an hour-long meeting. We share a lot of interesting and wonderful information, and we just get to see each other. So feel free to come to a meeting, and also just reach out if you want to know more information about Rotary. I want to make sure that I mention there is a 50-50 raffle drawing. Make sure that you get signed up for that. And we also have a door prize tonight. Our door prize is 2 tickets to our annual Rotary Barbecue, which is our annual fundraiser, and that will be April 13th. So even if you don't win the 2 tickets for our barbecue fundraiser, please mark April 13th, that evening on your calendar for our annual fundraiser. We do it out at the beautiful Roundton Farms, which Ellen Patera and her family have graciously donated that facility to us for a number of years now. And if you think you're having a good time tonight, just wait until the barbecue. That is a blast. So it's good food, good drink, a silent auction, and a live auction. And all of those funds go towards our youth programs and our scholarship. We do a wonderful scholarship in the amount of $5,000 to Orange County students every year. So please help us support that wonderful event. And again, you can look for anybody with a badge on to get details on how to get tickets or visit our website. We would look forward to having you at our barbecue. I would like to thank Curtis and Claire Clark. They helped put this fine event on this evening. A round of applause for them. Curtis is one of our wonderful Rotarians, and Claire is his wonderful other half, and so by default, she's just like most Rotarians, significant others, by default, they become a part of the fund. So thank y'all so much. A big thank you to Gibson Auction and Rentals for the high tables, and that they donated the use of those tonight. And I know I'm going to be forgetting folks, but of course the Chamber has helped us as usual, and we have a lot of folks behind making this a success. I think I've rambled on enough about Rotary and about being here tonight. I'm going to hand it over to Jess Fazzari and Judy Cooper to talk a little bit about Orange County Chamber.
All right, Jess, come on back. We're going to tag team this. You're going first. Okay, I don't have notes. I just kind of wing it when I do this. So I'm going to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to let Jess tell you the real stuff. Okay. A lot of people have come to me since I took this position a couple of years ago and says, what is a Chamber of Commerce? What do you do? It's changed a lot in the past several years, but really what the Chamber does is provide a platform for local business to help promote their business. So we give you opportunities like these networking events, like our major events, like our website and our Facebook page, and Deb Newman does an awesome job on that, by the way. She's over there working hard right now. So we're not a marketing organization. I'm not going to write your marketing plan for you. We're not an advertising agency. But what we are is a membership organization, and we help support our members and help support local business through providing the platform for you to promote that. So a lot of the things we do, we provide at no extra charge to our members, but we do rely on our membership dues, our sponsorships, and our annual events. So when we ask you to come participate, come on out and participate, that's where we get our funding. We are not a part of the county government. We're not a part of the town government. We are an independent agency. So we rely on you guys to help keep the lights on. And with that, I'm going to let Jess tell you a little bit more specifically about some of the things we've got going on.
And I absolutely don't have notes because I always just make it up as I go along. So I am the community development chair for the Chamber this year. And so I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about some of the events that we put on as the Chamber. The Rotary is also somebody else who puts on some big important events that happen in Orange. Some of the biggest annual events that we all know and expect happen between these two organizations. And so the goal of bringing everyone together is hopefully we can get some cross-pollination and volunteering and different things like that. So the Chamber does the Street Festival every year in September. We also do the Wine Festival the first weekend in May every year. And then this year, the Chamber is turning 100 years old. So the centennial celebration for the Orange County Chamber of Commerce is this year. It was chartered in 1924, and so we are celebrating our centennial. We will be having a banquet on March the 9th. If you are a Chamber member, then please come. If you would like to make donations to our silent auction for the banquet, we would love to have those. Anything that you think would be good, I would love to talk with you about it. So we're always looking for volunteers at the wine festival. The Rotary has always been a huge supporter of that and comes and volunteers and really provides a lot of manpower for us. We need about 100 volunteers across the course of 2 days to make that event successful. And so if you're into the wine festival, you do get a free ticket if you volunteer. So definitely make plans to do that. And then of course volunteers at the street festival. And then looking at added benefits for the membership, like Judy was saying, is this year we're looking at doing some different things, some business roundtables, some lunch and learn, some different things that we can be providing added value to our members. And so we're getting more chamber members connected with each other and connected with the community and things like that. And so that's the pitch, is to volunteer for the Rotary and to volunteer for the chamber. So
There you go. Crystal, I think it's back to you. Okay.
Thank you so much. And listening to Jess go over the items or the events that they promote and coordinate, I forgot to mention some of our big events. So in case you didn't know, Rotary is, we are the driving force behind the Orange County Christmas Parade, which our fearless Pat McAloon is the leader of that and has been doing a fabulous job for the past 2 years. I mean, this parade is really coming on. It is getting a lot of publicity and a lot of attention, and rightly so, and it's just going to continue to get better. And we're going to have some parade awards passed out here shortly. We also do Easter egg hunt. We do, we assemble dental kits for the children's toy box. So Donna Wall Robinson's program that serves like a gazillion children in this county, when they get their Christmas gifts, there's also a dental kit that we have put together that goes with them. And the list just goes on and on and on. So again, just to give you a little flavor for Rotary. Okay, at this time we're going to have a brief presentation by Ms. Ellen Patera on Orange County High School internship and work-based learning programs.
My name is Ellen Patera. I wear a few different hats, so I'm part of the Rotary, and I'm a small business owner, so I'm also a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and I also work for Orange County Public Schools. So the reason I'm here is because I have all these amazing people all in one room who may potentially want to know about this new program that we are offering to Orange County High School seniors, mostly seniors, maybe a few juniors in there as well. So as you probably know, there are a lot of kids who have jobs in the community, which is great. What I'm focusing on is finding kids who are interested in internships. And we have about 8 students right now who are interning in a few different places. One is out at Montpelier. One, thanks again, Pat McAloon gets another kudos back there. He's helping me. Actually, this has been a full year internship with a student who's been going from different historical sites in Orange County, learning about Orange County history. We have a student who's working for Barboursville Vineyard. We have a student who's interning with Barboursville, his family farm, Barboursville Farms, LLC. The list goes on. Basically, I find these students and they tell me about their passion and what they really, really want to do with their life. And I find them a business owner or a nonprofit, somewhere where they can be for a certain amount of time, either 1 semester or 2 semesters. It's super exciting. These kids are just jumping right in and learning. And the beauty of it is that they're learning from you all, and then you're learning from them, because high school students have a lot of really amazing skills to bring to the table that us older folks don't even know exist. And I have one student who, thanks to Jason Smith back here, she is connected with the public safety office, so she's right now, and Chris, where is Chris? He was here, so there he is. Right now she's working with Chris in the 911 center. She's going to move over to fire and rescue, then she's going to move to the sheriff's department, and then she's going to move over and work with Paige Higginbotham and learn about the attorney side. She's interested in victims advocacy and criminology. So we're giving her this incredible opportunity to learn and grow right here in our community. So if you think you might have an opportunity for a high school student to provide them with an internship, it's not just a job, it's more coaching and mentoring along with introducing them to your expertise. If you think you might be interested in that, let me know. I'll be here all night. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ellen, and sounds like an amazing program. I know at social services we can always use extra hands to do work, and there's a lot to learn. So thank you so much. Okay. Where is Curtis? We're going to break this up just a little bit. Curtis has some trivia. I'm putting him on the spot.
All right, I'm surrounded by a bunch of very knowledgeable, smart, intelligent Rotarians. So I've got a few questions for you. If you could raise your hand. Hold on one second. First question. What year was the United States Chamber of Commerce founded? You could raise your hand if you know the answer.
What year was the United States Chamber of Commerce founded?
And we have a solid gold, fake 14-karat gold trophy for you because we are a low-budget operation. What year was the United States Chamber? Judy, you can answer this. Nobody? 1792. Nope, nope. Somebody Google it real quick. Yep. All right. Nobody gets it. The answer is 1912.
Oh, close. Good job.
Right.
1912.
An even harder question. What year, now for you Rotarians, be careful with this, what year was the International Association of Rotarians founded? Rotarians, nobody? I don't get to give up. No. You'll be amazed. It was 1912. That's how close both groups are with this. I gotta give away a trophy. What president initiated the United States Chamber of Commerce? No. Who? He was president in 1912. I got a bunch of teachers here. Come on. One of the more known presidents, William Taft. We're really well known. All right, here's an easy one. When was the Orange County Chamber of Commerce founded? Yay! For you Rotarians, when was the Orange County Rotary founded? Ellen? 1927. That just shows you how intertwined over 100 years of us, both groups, doing and making our communities because of small businesses, because of our school system, because of so many movers and shakers in this place right now. When we go out, just keep doing what you're doing. And that's all I have for now.
Thank you, Curtis. That was wonderful. Okay, we have a few more points of business. I'm gonna move the agenda around just a little bit, and I think we'll do parade awards at the end. Not at the end of all of this, but I have a couple things I want to squeeze in before that. So I'm sorry, Pat. This is ever changing. Since we're talking about Rotary and the beginning of Rotary, I wanted to mention Paul Harris, who was the founder of Rotary way back when. And we have something called the Paul Harris Fellow Awards. And I have two individuals tonight who are Rotarians in our club and who have given graciously to Rotary International, and so we have some pins to give tonight to Ellen Wessel and Monica Shaw. Where's Monica? So if you want to learn a little more about the Paul Harris Fellow Awards, you can look it up. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time going through it, but again, it's based on gracious gifts from Rotarians, and this is just a really, really big deal. And Ellen Wessel, this is not her first pin by no means, so she gets a pin without an actual certificate, but she has a pin, receiving a pin tonight with 3 rubies. They're not real rubies, but they're rubies. And then Monica is becoming a first-time Paul Harris Fellow, so which is also a very big deal. So Monica receives her certificate. Monica Shaw is hereby named a Paul Harris Fellow in appreciation of tangible and significant assistance given for the furtherance of better understanding and friendly relations among peoples of the world. Plus, but that's not all. Monica also gets her first Paul Harris Fellow pin, which is a beautiful pin. And this is hard to do with a mic. No, I'm good. She gets a beautiful pin with 3 sapphires. So, picture. Thank you. Thank y'all for your contributions. Thank you. Oh, Monica, you have one more pin over here. One thing I forgot to mention about Rotary is Rotary has fought for many, many, many years to eradicate polio and has been very successful in almost doing that across the world. So that is another major fundamental of Rotary is the efforts to fight polio. And those contributions can go to a number of different programs such as the Polio Plus. Okay. Now, we have 2 new members to induct tonight. This is very exciting because our club, which was about, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14 folks when I first started a handful of years ago, we've grown into a club of nearly 40-ish, and I say 40-ish because there's a handful of honorary members in that number, plus active members. So becoming a member is a very important thing for us as a club and for the new inductees. So can I please have Mr. Eric Patel, and Valerie Smith, where's Valerie? Which Valerie changed her last name, she got married. Okay, so 2 new members are joining us tonight, and again, this is something we don't always do at a 5th Tuesday, but what better time to welcome both of you into our club. It's kind of a long vetting process. There's interviews, there's lunches, there's a lot that goes on. But really, we knew from the get-go that these were going to be great members, and so we're just glad to finally be able to present both of them to you tonight. Miss Valerie Smith-Zahner. And Mr. Eric Patel. And their sponsor, Mr. Pat McAloon, is back there. Thank you. Both of these wonderful folks are residents of Orange County. And I won't go through the whole bios. I have their bios here, but it's kind of lengthy because they have a lot in their bio, which says a lot about them anyway. But I'll just tell you, if you're a fan of bluegrass music like I am, and I have been my whole life, Valerie is our very own bluegrass musician, nationally renowned bluegrass musician. I almost called you a magician. She's amazing, and so if you ever get an opportunity, check her out on Facebook, and she's producing a lot of amazing music and has some really cool stuff going on. And Eric is an attorney with a long resume of years and years and years, providing great counsel to localities and all different kinds of organizations. And so he has a resume that's extremely impressive as well. So we might have to call him occasionally and say, hey.
Which means I'm old and been around a long time.
So we're very glad to have y'all, and welcome to Orange County Rotary Club.
Thank you very much for
There we go.
Okay. Now, I promised Pat I wouldn't forget about him. But before we do parade, and I'm saving the best for last, because the parade awards are so important, because so much goes into those floats and those exhibitions. If it's not a float, have folks on horseback and different things. So saving the best for last. But before I move to that, do we have any announcements, or did I miss anything? Where's Barbara? Where's Barbara? Barbara has a quick announcement for us. I know that she wanted to just make everybody aware of something.
Well, I'm here to talk about SAFE. Does anybody know what SAFE stands for? It's for people who need some safe harbor if they're coming from an abusive situation. Well, anyway, SAFE is holding their annual sponsorship fundraiser February 24th. It's going to be a Mardi Gras, and I have information. If anyone is interested in attending the Mardi Gras, there's going to be bingo, prizes, food, dancing. It should be a lot of fun, and it's for a great cause. Thank you.
SAFE is an amazing organization, and if I switch hats and put my DSS hat on, I will tell you that we work closely with SAFE, and they do a whole lot to help our children and families that are in crisis. So thank you for that, Barbara. Okay, here we go. Parade awards, and then we'll get back to mingling and eating and drinking. Let me get you the mic.
Use my teacher voice.
All right, I am not one of those people who doesn't prepare any notes. I'm one of those people that has a spreadsheet when we go on vacation. So first of all, I'm going to ask everybody to scooch that way until I ask some people to come up. So scooch a little bit that way, scooch. Because we're going to be giving out the prizes up here, so you want to be able to see this way. So Crystal, can you come on over here? And Deanne, where's Deanne? Deanne? Alright, so right there. I'll hand you plaques. Alright, and then over here, I'd like to have our sustaining and event sponsors come up to make our handshake gauntlet. So we'll have a Town of Orange. Where's Martha? Yay. Representative from ESA. All right, great. Rep from Baywa. All right, already there. Excellent, excellent. And United Way of Greater Charlottesville. All right, super. Thank you very much. All right. So I'd like to get our parade entrance, or prize winners rather, to line up over here in no particular order. So if you were in the parade and you are getting a prize tonight, I think you know who you are. So come on up here. Yeah, we'll be calling you. I'll be calling you. But clump up over here first. All right. So tonight we have the pleasure of awarding the prizes for the 2023 Orange Rotary Christmas Parade. It was wonderful to see the entire community come together to produce and watch the parade. I like to think that the Christmas parade is a reminder that neighbors can have differing perspectives and still work with each other and enjoy each other's company. I would especially like to thank the sponsors of the 2023 Orange Rotary Christmas Parade. Their support made it possible for us to provide cash prizes this year, which are coming through Deanne's hands tonight. So our sustaining level sponsors this year were the Town of Orange and ESA Solar Energy, so thank you very much. And our event level sponsors this year were the United Way of Greater Charlottesville and Baywa RE. All right. So each time I call out a prize winner and ask that the representatives of that winner please run the handshake gauntlet. Come up here, get your plaque from Crystal, get your cheese from Deanne, and then line up over here and we'll take a group picture afterwards. All right, so first we have, they had to go already. Tim Moubre with OC Parks and Rec. He had to go to something, so he already got his plaque in his chest. Yay! So they did the mower brigade on the 360 zero-turn mowers. All right, next we have Just Orange. So OC Parks and Rec, Just Orange, they were Club's Choice winners. Rotary Club chose them this year. Good job. So clump up over here in the front of this group. Later on. All right. Next, GW Hebler and Barbara Parks and the Val's Honor Singers. Yay! Next, Rappahannock Electric Cooperative. And this year, REC is generously donating their prize to Love Outreach Food Pantry here in Orange. All right, next are our first responders category prize winners. Third prize, Lake of the Woods Volunteer Fire and Rescue. They also came and got their stuff already. Then second place, Orange County Sheriff's Office. Oh wow, so the OC Sheriff's Office just donated their prize back to the Rotary Club, so thank you very much. First prize in First Responders was the Orange Volunteer Fire Company. They weren't able to attend tonight, but they got their check last night at the fire department, at the fire station. Representative. Yeah. Oh. They got their cheese, but they didn't get their plaque. Thanks, Will. Next, let's congratulate our wheeled category prize winners. In third place, the Rapidan Garden Club. Second place, Double D Farms. Guess they'll be getting their cheese by mail. All right, first place, Orange Church of the Nazarene. So, Orange Church of the Nazarene is going to donate their prize money to the couple that played Mary and Joseph on their float. Next are our walking mounted category winners. And I'd like to ask Jeff Henry from Rappahannock Electric Cooperative to come up and join our other sponsors in shaking the winners' hands. So Jeff, come on up there and join the gauntlet. REC was the sponsor for the third place winner in walking mounted, which was Bull Run Hunt. We all learned not to call them dogs, but to call them hounds. Second place, Lightfoot Elementary and Unionville Elementary. All right, also going by the U.S. Postal Service. First place, McDonough Cutting Horses. Adriana keeps them in the horse family. All right, now for our performance category winners. Each of the winners in the performance category, the prize was sponsored by Rappahannock Electric Cooperative, so again, thanks to REC. Third place, Bravo Youth Orchestra in the Music Room. Second place, unfortunately, Fort Union Military Academy Marching Band had to apologize today that they weren't going to be able to make it up here, so they'll get their stuff in there too. What's that? Yeah, that's right. There's no room for the whole marching band, so we lucked out on that one. In first place, Orange County High School Marching Band. They're actually practicing right now. All right, so I hope everybody in the 4-H has been working out on their muscles, because now it's time. First of all, I'd like to invite somebody from Partners First Federal Credit Union to come on up. Anyone here from Partners First? I know they're trying to get somebody. All right, maybe it didn't work out, but they are the sponsors of the Best in Show winner. The Best in Show this year, sponsored by Partners First Federal Credit Union, the OC 4-H Homestead Club, Livestock Clover Buds, and True Blue Clover Buds. So I'd like to get all of our winners up here again. We'll take a group picture, everybody together, and our sponsors together, please. Everybody, if you got your flag, come on up and we'll take a group picture together real quick. And our 4-H made a thank you card too. It's a good tradition that people are keeping going, writing things in cards. Yep. Take a picture right here in front of the doorway, so when they're done, we'll get them over here.
Saving my elbow.
All right, turn over here, group picture. Stinky feet.
Okay, got it.
Congratulations. Be sure to come back to Orange on December 7th. It'll be here before you know it.
Yay! Yay! We are an award-winning youth civic group.
If I can have your attention for one more minute. Couple final announcements. Please do not forget the 50-50 raffle over there by the door. And also, don't forget to eat the good food. Visit Walter back at the bar. And please see a Rotarian for your April 13th barbecue tickets. Thank you all for being here tonight. Enjoy and have a great evening.